Hi, I'm Tim Hamilton with StellarQuest Real Estate. Proposition 19 recently passed in the state of California, and it makes some significant changes to the way you can transfer your Prop 13 tax base to a replacement home. So if you're over the age of 55, severely disabled, or your property was substantially damaged by a wildfire or natural disaster, you can now transfer your Prop 13 tax base to a replacement home of any value. The new law takes effect on April 1st of 2021 and supersedes the old rules that were put in place under Proposition 60 and Proposition 90. So if you're thinking about making a move and transferring your property tax base to a replacement home, please feel free to call or email us so we can discuss your options and develop a plan. The old rules limited the transfer in several ways. You had to purchase a replacement home of equal or lesser value, and the transfer had to take place within the same county or to a limited selection of outside counties. Under the new rules, you can transfer your tax base anywhere in the state, and it no longer matters what county you're moving to. You can also purchase a replacement home that is more expensive than the home you sold. If you transfer your taxes to a home of equal or lesser value, then you get to transfer your tax base in its entirety. If you decide to purchase a more expensive home, then your tax base will be adjusted upwards to make up the difference in value, but you can still save a lot of money on your property taxes every year. Now we're going to go through a quick example of how to calculate your new tax base if you purchased a more expensive replacement home. Basically, what we're doing is we're finding the difference between the selling price of the home you purchased and the home you sold, and then adding that number to your previous tax base. So in this example, let's say an owner had a tax base of $300,000 and they sold their home for $800,000 to purchase a home worth $1 million. So the first thing we're going to do is subtract the selling price of their current home from the purchase price of their replacement home. So you can see we subtracted $800,000 from $1 million to get a difference of $200,000. Once we get that number, we add it to their previous tax base. So you can see that we added $200,000 to their old tax base of $300,000 to arrive at their new property tax base of $500,000. Which, of course, is much better than having a tax base of $1 million, which is what they would have had if Proposition 19 didn't pass, and they would be paying double the property taxes. The new law also allows you to use this exemption up to 3 times. However, if your property was damaged by wildfire or natural disaster, there is no limit, and you can transfer your tax base whenever such an event occurs. If you want to read about Proposition 19 in more detail, please feel free to let us know. We have a really great article that was written by attorneys at the California Association of Realtors, and we're more than happy to email or mail it to you. Proposition 19 also made some very significant changes to intergenerational family transfers, which is when a homeowner transfers their property to a child or grandchild. We're going to make a separate video that covers that topic, and we'll link it in the description below when we have it completed. If you have any questions about buying or selling a home, please feel free to let us know. We're more than happy to help you in any way that we can.